gone. I'm in the middle of making an Iron Age knife. Doing it at 5160 spring steel just because it's more durable and it'll hold a better edge. It's also called the Viking Age utility knife, I guess. A couple guys put that on the internet. So I'm, putting my hand in and making one myself just because it's a good basic, knife and, it's simple and straightforward. There's going to be no pinning or sanding or gluing of any wood. We're just working with the steel. So it's good practice just to work with the steel itself. So right now I'm drawing out the length of the handle. Once I got it out far enough, I'm gonna scroll the tip of it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna round off the end, bring that back in, and loop it in. So. Also, just so you know, when you're working with steels, you want to keep it glowing while you're working it. If you try to move too much of the material when it's colder, when it's not glowing, you'll create cracks and stress fractures and things like that. So keep your steel hot. So when the glow starts to die, pop it back in the oven, keep it hot. It takes less time to heat it back up. You'll be able to move the material quicker and faster. You'll be able to see a lot more done, especially if we're working gas forge like this. It's $20 a tank. It gets to be a little spendy, so you want to make good use of your time, working your material correctly. That way, you're not having to go back and redo the entire project over. Now, another thing I've noticed, especially with working with Forge and working with like an Iron Age style tools, your tongs, especially if it's made out of raw iron or mild steel, more likely it's mild steel because you picked it up from Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever, that you want to keep your tools cool because as the tongs heat up, they'll start to deform. So I always keep a bucket of water, not just for quenching or other stuff. So I have a bucket of water. I put some borax soap booster in it. You know, that just kind of helps out keep the rust from happening with that in it, and you know, it keeps you from having to rework your tools back over again. You know, another thing you can do is you can paint your tongs, you know, up until the head or whatever. That will also keep the tongs looking good and less rust on it. But yeah, the main thing is to keep your steel hot while you're working it. I'm gonna make another video. I'm gonna put one out there based on another one I saw about dressing your anvil, and I'll talk about this anvil itself, where I got it and how much it cost me and things like that, and what dressing the anvil is. Drawing out the handle, the material's a lot thinner now, so it doesn't hold as much heat. It escapes a lot faster. The handle's sucking up the heat as well. It's also a lot colder out here, so you know that is also hindering process to draw it out as fast as I like. But remember, the key importance is keep your steel hot. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. Check to see how long this is now. We got. So let's go ahead. We're gonna try to draw this out another 2 inches. Or yet, maybe a minimum of at least an inch. Because I like to see the handle between 5 to 6 inches long all together from the rear of the blade to the end of the handle. At 10 inches all together, that'll probably give me around 4.5-inch handle. 4.5, somewhere around there. Now it's cold out here. One of my ceramic tiles cracked on me. You probably heard the audible ping a little earlier. see how long it is yet. Probably maybe brought it out maybe a quarter, maybe half an inch. Yeah, I brought it out half more inch. Alright, put that back in there for a little bit. So we'll draw it out half more inch, and I think that should be good. Just about there. So we're gonna change the lighter hammer. We're gonna keep that tip up. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna scroll that tip around a little bit, and then we're gonna let the piece cool off. I'm gonna go ahead and really turn down the forge low as I can, and then put the base back on it with 2 bricks to keep the heat up. And once that's cooled down enough, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start forging out the blade. Now, from what I can tell, nature's not too happy with me right now. It's starting to pee on me. Hope it doesn't rain too much over, or I'll have to shut this down. Remember, you gotta keep it hot. You don't want to work it cold. And I might want a little bit lighter hammer, so we're gonna grab a smaller one. There we go. Give me a little bit more control. came out. That should be good. Now we're going to go ahead. We're going to set that on the anvil. That will suck out some of the heat.